guess what has arrived? The sample of my glass Buddha. I am going to amaze you. I am going to delight you. I am going to make you in awe of something very special. I drool every time I talk about these things because for me, it is so exciting. I mean, let's look at this, okay? Understand, this is made out of glass, number one, okay? It just arrived to me, the samples just arrived from my manufacturer. I want you to know that we're gonna be doing multiple variations of this. The ruby red, ruby. It is in India, the ruby, what do you call it? Gem is very expensive. So this is why we call it ruby red. This is the emerald green. Emerald green. You guys know by now, that is gold. Real gold, okay? Emerald green, how spectacular, okay? Then, cobalt blue, or royal blue, whatever you want to call it. I cannot believe how beautiful this is. You can tell the handwork, okay? You know, and I know, that I've told you that this has got an expensive mold. It's about $5,000 a mold. We need 4 of them. Just to begin to make the process. This goes through the following processes. And by the way, before I start, I want you to know I also have it in the clear glass. The clear glass with gold, and then the clear glass with silver, real silver inside. So let's go through the process of, by the way, coming September. I can't make it any faster. I wish I had it now. Trust me, I am salivating over this. The process, it goes like this. This has got to go to the glass factory first, meaning it starts at the glass factory first. The glass factory, what it does, it's all handwork. So they have to blow the glob of glass inside, they have to shape it, and then when they take the mold out, they have to smooth this, which means they have to torch it. Once that's cooled, and they have to put that into a box, and then I've got to take it to another factory. From the other factory, I got to turn it upside down, and I've got to spray this. This is a particular color. This ruby red comes only from Japan. This particular ruby red is from Japan. It is uber expensive ruby red. I want you to see how beautiful that looks. You see that? The ruby red comes from Japan. Then, once that's done, they got to put it back in the boxes. These are all shipping boxes. It's got to go yet to another factory. What factory? The one who does the handwork. Now, you've been to, I don't know if you guys travel, but if you've been to Versailles, Les Como, you've been to, let's say, whatever build, like churches, you see all the gold leaf. This is the same thing. They take very light gold leaf, they apply it by hand, little by little, which is why you can tell right here, it's very difficult to get a perfect round. So it's always going to be this imperfect on the glass, because it's really hard to stop where it's going to be applied. So then from that factory, it's got to get repackaged, and then it's got to get shipped to me. Once it's shipped to me, then what I've got to do is I've got to go ahead and fill this for you, and then put it in a box. And the box, by the way, is this spectacular box. This is called a white box. White box means study for the structure. This is the structure of it. I'm not opening it up because I'm not going to show you what's inside. But Thompson Ferrier logo. That's it. Black, Thompson Ferrier logo. Hermes, logo. Tom Ford, logo. Gianni Versace, logo. Dolce & Gabbana, logo. Hermes, logo. Louis Vuitton, logo. Thompson Ferrier, logo. That's it. Very simple. There's nothing more to it. A little color on the bottom so you know which one it is, and that's the box. Now, okay? So, the green, emerald green. Fragrances for these, you cannot choose. This is being curated by some of the top perfumers in the world. Why? Because it's supposed to be rich, deep, aromatically lusciously, it's not light, it's not airy. These are rich, rich fragrances. They are deep, wealthy, aromatically, like the very musky base notes, figs, what do you call, tobacco, bourbon, whiskey, you name it. It's in that genre of, ooh, it's heavy, heavy fragrances. And that's what it's supposed to be, you know? And the ruby red is gonna have a little bit on the dark berry side. You'll see how it's gonna be so rich. Now, I am not doing a wait list on this one. What I'm gonna do is, I want you to know right now that I'm not making 80 million of these. They're limited quantity only because they are so expensive. So expensive. By the time it comes to me, this is a fortune. This particular, as is a fortune, okay? It's a fortune. Now, whoever is on my mailing list, general mailing list, will get a notification. That's all I am going to do. Just a general notification. When you see it, you get it, and the announcement will come through my email notification. That's it. So, ruby red. Royal blue or cobalt blue, whatever you want to call it. Emerald green. It is so beautiful. I can't get over this. Look at the size. I can't get over this. It's so beautiful. Okay? Just the glass avec or avec gold. It's so beautiful. I'm telling you, you see, when my mouth starts watering, it's got to tell you that it is spectacular for me. This is just my feeling. Then, just the silver. I'm sure people are going to ask me, I don't want a candle inside. Now, I'm thinking of doing something uber special, which means I might give the wax a hint of color. I'm not sure yet. But this is the project. This is going to be in production, full-blown production soon, and coming in September for you guys to have it for the holiday season. But I will tell you, they are not holiday fragrances. They are all year-round fragrances and uber rich. I mean rich, rich, rich fragrances. We've been I know you know, we've been working on this for months. And I will tell you that the most influential perfumers are working on this because they know there's nothing like it. There's nothing like this candle on this earth. On this earth of 7.7 billion people, nothing like this.